Okay, that's the backstory for the model railway. It took a while to get it off the ground. Like a lot of modelers, you start these railways and then you have to discard them for various reasons: moving house, money, family commitments, divorce in my case. Then a few years ago I moved in with a new partner. She went away for a long weekend with her girly mates and I wondered what to do, so I thought, why not start another model railway? So over that weekend we got the baseboard set up, started putting the track on it. When she came home she wasn't more best pleased, decided, wonder where it was going to go. We live in a fairly small cottage, so there wasn't room in there, so we thought about the shed. Two problems with the shed: one, it was being used as storage; two, she had other ideas for it. She wanted it as a Reiki studio and then a summer house, but after some negotiation we managed to get up here. So the railway, the first two boards were installed, and we'll just turn around and show you those. So on the right hand side here we've got the original two boards. If we go inside we'll show you what the plan was for these. Over the back here is going to be the station, with a running round line, two kind of platform lines, although there's no platform being narrow gauge. At the end there's a bit of a coaling stage, or head shunts if you like. Round here was going to be a couple of sidings. Then this route comes down the front here and runs off to what is a permanent way depot. It also splits here and then goes into this area, which is going to be the workshops for one, the carriage siding, and then the loco sheds down here. At the back here is going to be the fiddle yard that's going to be hidden. Not a huge one, but again we're talking narrow gauge, so not a lot of trains to put in there at the moment. Now the other idea was that because I want to do some spraying, and I've got limited space upstairs, plus she wasn't happy about me painting in the house. That's another story. I did actually drop a can of paint down on her fairly new carpet, which didn't go down well. So anyway, what I wanted was to put a bench down here, and so down the left hand side of the shed, that's where the bench was going to be. Put the frame in, and as I was putting the frame in I thought, well, why not extend the railway? So as you can see now, we come across here, there's going to be a bridge here with a river. The river's going to run right the way down the side here, and you can see the line kind of loops round the back here. There's another bridge here over the river. Here there's going to be a level crossing, which is going to drop down to a road bridge about here, where there's going to be again over the river, and then that finishes off in this area where we're going to have the little station here. It's more for Halton than anything, but it has got a small siding, little run around loop for change the trains to the other end of the, or the locos to the other end of the trains. And then at the back here, this is what's going to represent the quarry, although that's going to be hidden away, and again it's just got a run around loop, so we can bring in the V-wagons and run the train around, or the loco around, pick them up and take them out again. As you can see, this is open framework. That's because I want to get the little bank here with the river running through it. I want to build some hills at the side. So this is made out of softwood, as you can see. We've got some insulating foam to go in to start filling up get the level there. For some reason I made these supports for the track 90mm, and then we got 6mm ply on top of that, and then 3mm cork. So that's about close enough as you like to 100mm. Why I just didn't do them at 50 I don't know, and then put down plywood on the deck and then just fill it in with the foam, I don't know. But anyway, it seems to work fairly well with two levels of foam. That's the next job to do. And I think we'll get on with the scenery this side. This side's a bit more complicated, still trying to get the wiring done. Most of the wiring's in. There was a lot of it, there's a lot of point motors there, and I was trying to get a bit overcomplicated with a control panel which has come out too bulky for down here. Now the idea was to have it up on the wall over there, flick the switch, LEDs show the routes going. It took a long time, it's been a lot of fiddling, so I'm going to simplify that, especially now we've lost a lot of space. But that's the project so far, so next time I can I'll do an update for you and post that at some time. Thank you for watching.